Before I show a clip of a couple in the St. Louis area recording a lunar eclipse taking place while the sun and the moon are above the horizon, they unwittingly prove that the Earth does not create a lunar eclipse. Now, with this quote from F.H. Cook, The Terrestrial Plane, according to the global theory, a lunar eclipse occurs when the sun, Earth, and moon are in direct line. But it's on record that since about the 15th century, over 50 eclipses have occurred while both sun and moon have been visible above the horizon. Now, before watching the video, wait till he gets to the part where he sees the moon and the sun above the horizon, and then he sees the shadow of the moon on the upper portion. It should be on the lower portion if we live in a ball Earth. Take a look and listen to how he struggles to explain this, and he just calls it an illusion. Take a look and listen.
So it's December 10th, about 6:30 in the morning. It's about 18 degrees out here, and we're standing on top of Poke Mounds, just east of St. Louis. Behind me is a full moon, which will soon be going into a full lunar eclipse as it sets, kind of a rare experience, while at the same time behind us, the sun is already being arrived. So it's going to be a very interesting and beautiful experience. Oh my God. So it's about 6:55, and as you can see, we're a little bit brighter out here. You can see the shadow creeping across the moon. It's a little hard to see, I'm sure, in the camera, but from here, you can see nice and clearly. It's about a third of the way covered. The moon is starting to turn nice and orange. Over our right shoulder, you can see Capcom getting some nice early morning sun, which is getting very bright on the eastern horizon behind us.
There's the sun.
We still have the moon out, which is slowly eclipsing, and it's still cold. Okay, so it's now about 7:04 a.m. and over my shoulder you probably cannot see anything, but through the stacks of the refinery back there, we can just barely make out a little bit of the moon left. It's about 2/3 the way covered with the first shadow.
Now take a look. The top portion of the moon is covered. Again, with the supposed ball Earth theory, the bottom portion of the moon should be eclipsed, not the top. Keep watching.
Turning a sort of pale orange, pinkish color. But with the bright morning sun coming up, there's not enough contrast to be able to see the moon there. We can still see it just a little bit. What I find very interesting is I was expecting the shadow to come upward across the moon as it would go down and it would pass into shadow, and actually it's going the other way around. The shadow, as the moon is here, the shadow is creeping down across the moon, even though the sun's coming up over here, and that must be because of the moon's rotation around the Earth. It's moving farther up, even though the sun's light is actually coming from over there. It's actually coming underneath the Earth.
So he's saying the light is coming underneath the Earth, the ball. There's no way. This guy's trying to figure things out based on the lies in the science books. He can't get around it.
The sun is here, the Earth is here, and the moon is back here, and the light was coming under the Earth, but the moon must be rotating around even though we're turning, so it looks like the moon is going down. It's kind of an optical illusion. It's pretty cool.